Hi everybody and welcome to Money Boy, Money Man Show. I've got Ollie Keohane, the Money Boy. How you doing, Ollie?
Good, Kev. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Interesting weekend of rugby upcoming. Crusaders can win the title with a win.
Probably will win the title.
Probably. Do you see any value in that game?
It's tough. I think the Crusaders may have been overvalued a little bit. I don't think they're gonna smash the Highlanders. But it looks like, the sporting books are favouring them. It's sort of like over 2 tries.
So 15 and a half, I think.
Yeah, 15 and a half. So I don't know. I was thinking more like a 10 and a half, 11 and a half, maybe even less because it's a derby match. The Crusaders might be a bit more conservative. They just want to secure the win. Could even be like a 9 and a half match. So I think there's good value in the Highlanders at plus 15 and a half, 8 to 10. That's the usual return. So I might be looking at that.
Yeah, I hate to agree with you all the time because you've had mixed success. Last weekend for you was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, 15 and a half is over 2 converted tries, which is always a dangerous handicap in rugby, especially when you're saying that the mentality may be to just kick for points all the time, just keep the scoreboard ticking over.
For sure.
And they are carrying a couple niggles as well, aren't they?
Long season.
Yeah, long season. I'd have to take the plus 15 and a half on the Highlanders.
Yeah.
And I will bet 1,000 rand on that.
When we're in agreement, we tend to come back happy from the weekend. It's when we're in disagreement, one of us.
It's like any married couple, when.
There we go.
And we've got the Canes and the Chiefs. Is Gatland going to go 0-9?
I think so.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's made 5 changes, dropped Aaron Cruden, Lachlan Boshier out the squad. I don't know if that's to maybe just, the season's a write-off, maybe give them a rest.
I'm sure it's to do with the communications from the All Blacks.
The top.
Yeah, I don't. Those 2 players are quality players.
Yeah,
it's Boshier and Barrett. I don't see any any logical reason, other than give people a run out. So
yeah. What are you going to be betting on that game? The spread's about -5.5.
Yeah, it's a dangerous spread again. It's. I'd have to. I don't know. I really don't know in that game. I suppose that I'd have to back the Hurricanes.
Yeah, they're at home. The conditions aren't great. There's going to be showers, cold.
It's going to rain. So whenever it's going to rain, the games tend to be a lot tighter.
Will you sort of be making that decision tomorrow evening, Saturday morning?
Yeah. I'll be doing a bit more homework, but it's a dangerous spread, and especially when the Chiefs have got nothing to play for. Either team has nothing to play for.
Could be one of those very boring, niggly, scrappy games in the wet.
Yeah. Well, the Crusaders would probably be playing not to lose the game, and that is also a dangerous combination. So. I like the Highlanders at plus 15 and a half. That's a big handicap for any team to cover.
And then over unders, would you maybe be looking at an unders market for the Chiefs Hurricanes game?
Oh, most definitely, depending on what the over under is.
Yeah.
Do we have an over under on it, market on it?
52.5.
52.5.
Yeah. 52.5 is 8 to 10. Yeah.
I'd have to take the under 52. I'd have to take the under 53, basically. So 52 and under, you win. Yeah, definitely lay 500 rand on that rather than try and pick a winner.
Last weekend, I signed my girlfriend and her brother up betting accounts. Won her 700 rand back on 200 rand, but then lost the Crusaders bet. I took over 52.5 points. I think it ended up on 52 total accumulated. So
it means the bookies had it spot on.
Spot on.
Yeah.
And when they have it spot on, we stay away.
Yeah, we always try and stay away from spot on bookies. But it's so I would take the 15.5 handicap with the Highlanders. Bearing in mind we haven't seen the team, and there may be a few surprises in the team announcement.
For sure.
Especially with nothing to play for the Highlanders.
I mean, they've been chopping and changing their back line the whole season,
Yeah.
Centers to fullbacks to wings.
Yeah.
there's no real consistency there. I think the Crusaders have quite a nice setup in terms of they know who their kind of like first-rate players are, but their second-rate players come in and do the exact same job, and they've rotated them well. You know, their back three.
Yeah.
Will Jordan, Havili. I think Havili's injured still.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, they're settled. They should secure the title on Saturday.
It'd be great if they didn't. I mean, it would set up
Yeah, it
a
would be
great
awesome.
clash between the Blues and the Crusaders in Auckland. I'd love to see that.
That'd make for some interesting betting markets too.
Would it ever? I'll be cheering for the Highlanders, obviously, so that the last week has even more meaning. But can't wait for the South African rugby to start up again.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. It's nice to be excited for South African rugby as well, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, there you have it. Highlanders plus 15.5 and go under on the points at 52.5. Thanks, Ollie.
Thanks, Kev.